Hey Simmers, Muir here. Today we're diving into the brand new events system and its potential impact on the vibrant custom content community in The Sims 4. Is it a case of free rewards versus potential modding mayhem? Let's break this down. So the story begins with The Sims 4, a game that's been around for almost a decade. EA and Maxis has consistently been adding content to the game, even with a sequel known as Project Renee on the horizon. And now they're introducing events, limited time experiences offering free rewards to help keep things exciting. For those of us playing the newly free-to-play base game, these rewards are a welcome addition. They're accessible by logging in daily and unlocking them through the new event filter. So far so good, right? But hold on. Here's where things get a little tricky. The Sims 4 has a thriving custom content scene. These user-created mods can completely transform your game by adding new clothing, hairstyles, furniture, objects, and even gameplay mechanics. The beauty of custom content is that it's often free and relatively easy to install. However, updates can sometimes break custom content, requiring players to reload saves, re-enable mods, and troubleshoot compatibility issues. This can be especially frustrating for players who rely heavily on custom content to create their ideal Sims world. This is where the events system and custom content potentially clash, with events requiring a constant influx of new content. It could lead to more frequent updates, assuming that EA and Maxis continue to put out new content for this event system. More frequent updates can disrupt the delicate balance between the Sims 4 game and custom content. Even minor changes in the game's code can render custom content inoperable or even obsolete, forcing players to troubleshoot compatibility issues or wait for mod creators to update their work. This can be a time-consuming and frustrating process for players who rely heavily on CC for everything from unique build items to diverse character creation options, as well as for CC creators themselves who often create custom content on the back of full-time 9-to-5 jobs. In the worst case scenario, modders might decide to abandon their creations altogether if the update cycle becomes too demanding, which would be a significant loss to the Sims 4 community. Now, let's explore potential solutions to ensure a win-win situation for both dedicated players and those who play more occasionally. The event system currently rewards daily logins. Could there be alternative ways for players who don't log in every day to earn event rewards? Perhaps weekly challenges or participation goals could be implemented alongside the daily login system. This might allow more casual players to work towards these rewards at their own pace. It's also important to consider the type of rewards offered through events. Exclusive high-value items might incentivize daily logins, but this could create an exclusionary feel for players who cannot commit to that schedule. After all, a lot of us are adults with full-time jobs and kids. A mix of rewards might be the answer, with some exclusive items for dedicated players and other more accessible rewards available through alternative means for those who play less frequently. Ultimately, the goal should be to strike a balance that keeps the event system exciting for regular players, while ensuring that the more casual player who might only boot the game up once a week don't feel left out. This could involve a combination of adjusted reward structures, alternative earning methods, and clear communication from EA about the event schedule and content. And yeah, I know I'm really reaching with that last bit, but we can always wish, right? Now this is where you come in, Simmers. Let's discuss this whole thing. Do you think that players should be forced to choose between custom content or events? Do you think that EA can find a way to minimize the impact of updates on custom content? And In your opinion, is the potential for more free content worth the modding hassle? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's get this conversation going. Ultimately, the events system adds a new layer to the Sims 4 experience. I'm neither for nor against the event system. I think it's interesting, and at least these starting items and the new trait that they've included is interesting. As long as they keep with the high quality stuff, I could see going for it. But again, I'm a pretty busy person and I don't always have time to log in to The Sims 4 every single day. I've got other games to play as well, after all. And while this new event system might create challenges for the modding community, it also offers exciting rewards, especially for people who don't have access to CC, such as console players. Again, let me reiterate, I believe that finding the right balance is key here. Let's keep the conversation going, and hopefully EA will take our thoughts and opinions on board to help ensure a thriving Sims 4 game for everyone.